Hello, hello, this is Pseudo Drifter. We are going to make us a character. More accurately, I'm going to remake a character I've already saved. A friend of mine was quite impressed with it, and so I'll just show him how I did it. First things first, gotta get an appropriate name. Ah! Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Right. So, I took a bit of a shortcut when I was creating the character and started with this base model. Now we jump into the advanced settings and go ahead and there we go. That's the outfit. Get rid of that and I'll mess with the rest of it after I get done with the face. That's good physique. You know, just kind of average bustiness. We are going to make her paler or paler more appropriately. Still kind of creepy. The hair. It doesn't matter. I'm quite partial to that hairstyle. Let's see. I believe I started with this. And for the accent, how does this one look? Perfect. So, if you want to recreate this, it is whoa, hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Column 5, row 2. And this one, real simple. Column 2, row 3. Extend that a little bit. Don't want to mess with the face. Change the eye color, please. And all the way down here, we get to modify it. Don't need her looking up all the damn time. Put her right about there or so. Let's even out the cross-eyed. And soften it up a bit. Just a little bit. Okay. I actually kind of like those colors. But let's change. There we go. She's so adorable now. She's got the big glossy anime eyes. She lacks eyebrows. I didn't realize that before. That's fine. We'll add some in real quick. There are so many eyebrows, by the way. Thin ones. Outstanding. We're gonna change this as well. Let's see. Something a little more like that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Row 7, column 2. Blue, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I swear it's fine. Wait, can I just... There we go. If we zoom in on her face, she's got creepy murder eyes. Oh, it just switches it from one side to the other. Okay. Put both of them in there. Right, so I want to change this one to... You know what, we'll keep it at this. But we are going to double it and turn it that way. So it looks a little bit more like a Cheshire grin. Maybe raise it up a little bit. There we go. I mean, not a Cheshire grin, a Chelsea grin. She got in a bar fight, alright? That's what I'm trying to say. This one's dumb. We're going to ditch it in favor of some subtle eye makeup. Let's see. That's not quite what I'm looking for. There we go. But instead of purpley, we're going to make it just a deep dark gray. Practically black. You know, honestly, I could roll with the black and we'll just change the opacity. There we go. And this, we're going to... There are highlights, but I want to stick with the, like, deathly lack of color. I'm going to move it up a little bit and make it bigger. You can't even see it. Okay. There we go. Not bad. Now we get to this part. We do not need one of these dorky things. Get rid of it. And she's going to be wearing headphones, so we don't need that either. Right, we got a clear thing now. Yeah, I guess we should just jump right in then. I wanted to give her glasses. Now we'll have appropriately sized glasses, but black plastic frames and slightly better. So Ash and Earth, column 2, bottom row. There we go. Now that looks uncomfortably similar to my own glasses. Slightly larger. Move them back a bit. I don't want them to be like hovering off of her face. And maybe bring it down a little. There we go. Okay. Now, the concept for this one was military soldier. Round or square? We'll do round. And then I need like a pin. Outstanding. We will start with the color for this thing. Just plain old simple red. Woo! Went right past it. Oh, that's magenta. There's red. So, column 3, row 1. And we are going to make these both similar. So, interior 3, column 4, all the way at the bottom. Same for this one. Where's interior? There it is. Interior 3. Column 4, all the way on the bottom. Outstanding. Now she's got a similar badge for each. I'll change this to black because... consistency. I'll double check to make sure this one's also black. It is not. We're making it black. There we go. Now, headphones. They're slightly clipping through the top of her head, but that's fine. We will adjust it appropriately by shrinking them a bit. There we go. Now it shouldn't cut through the hat. Add in... I think this is like for the interior part, so, I mean, it's pretty much invisible since we're wearing them like we're supposed to. All the way back up to monotone. Just a nice gray. A little silvery. Okay, I think that should do it for the accessories. Well, we'll come back to the accessories after we get done with the clothing. So get rid of that. No, we'll leave it. We'll make it look like, okay, no, that does not look like a gun holster at all. Never mind. Clean this up a bit. We'll be adding in our own gloves in a bit, so... Well, this is mostly irrelevant. You know what? No. Let's make it look kind of like dingy cotton. You know, cotton that's been worn for like 8 years. Let's see. And as for the pants, this character is planning on wearing the Queenslayer Thorn armor for the most part. the texture, uh, the texture for the Queen Slayer Thorn is like a variant on this, but it's not exactly the same. And so rather than clashing camouflage, I just gave her dark denim. Okay. Now, this is for the boots. We'll do good old militaristic dark black. This is shiny as fuck. Alright, that's fine. What does this change? Oh, it's the base color of her... Wait, what? It must be the accessory I removed. We'll just make it black as well. And for this, which one is this? Ah, there we go, the strap-at-ease. We're going to make it a... No, let's use cold gray. There we go. Cold gray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Column 6, bottom row. And this is something. It's probably another thing I removed. Ooh, maybe? Yep, it looks like it's the thing I removed. Okay, so all the way back up to monotone, we'll make it black. Because fuck it. Right. Purifier mask. I kind of want to use a full, like a full face one, but her glasses keep clipping through. So rather than get rid of the glasses, oh wait a minute, I need to make sure that. Okay, looks like it's just kind of resting on top of that. Perfect. And for the mask frame, I guess that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah? You think it's fine too, Derp Derp? Yeah? Is that the case? You cute stuff. Let's check the voice now. The important thing is taking heavy damage, because even though a character might sound perfect in all of her other lines, when you get smacked in the face, you don't want to feel uncomfortable that your neighbors can hear. So, maybe. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. I want my character to express the same "what the fuck" that I feel whenever I get wrecked. Alright, so we got all that, back to accessories. We're gonna add some, 90s style Marvel Comics pouches to her. Because true heroes have a multitude of pouches. We're gonna use the metallic black color to make it look like, dark latex. Maybe not. Let's use just normal colors instead. There we are. Now, I might actually need to change this up a bit after we get into the game, because it very well might not even show up through her armor. It could just straight up clip through it. Wait, what am I changing? Okay, that part. That part we're going to make a bit darker. I've found that characters look better if you have subtly mismatched colors. If everything is the same color, it just kind of washes out and blends together and looks really bland. I've got enough accessories for one more thing. We'll do another pouch. Why not? This one we'll put on her leg. Yes, we'll put that one on her leg. Same thing as before. Wait, what color is this? Moonlight, second row. Second column, bottom row. Boop. Which one was this one? Monotone, number column 3, bottom row. And finally, oh, this is the clasp. Okay, whoopsies. No, go back. Stop moving. You're scaring me. All right. For the clasp, we're just gonna make it kind of a silvery. And now, we're going to put this on our leg. It's gone. Alright. I want a gun holster, damn it. Move it like that. We'll increase the size so it actually... Wow, that's freaking huge. It doesn't even show on the back. Alright, so we're going to have to scrap this one because her pants are a little too MC Hammer. We'll just add a second pouch, why not? And we'll offset this one. We'll actually make it the same texture as the other thing. We're going to shrink it down in a bit and move it to the side. Wait, this is supposed to be... Which color is this one again? Moonlight. Woo, all the way at the bottom. There we go. And once again, we'll make a silvery clasp. Whoops. Okay, move it, shrink it. And the Queenslayer Thorn armor already has patches on it. You know what? We're just gonna circle this all the way around. we're gonna give her a tourist pack. Set it right here. Oopsies. Straighten it up a bit so it doesn't look so odd. You know what? Wait a second. We'll put waist left. Whoa, see? For the cutscenes and stuff. Like, it's important to get the right section whenever you're adding accessories. I had a hell of a time when I was making Scar from the Lion King because I attached his beard to his neck instead of his face. So, in half the cutscenes, his goatee was floating off of his chest instead of, you know, looking like a goatee. You know what? We're gonna scoot this one around to the other side. Yeah, there we go. Because there we go. It looks like it's attached to her belt now. I will hang on a second. The belt is crooked, so we need to make this thing crooked. Ever so slightly. That looks about right. Cool. Now, as soon as she gets the Queenslayer Thorn armor, she's going to be effing covered in pouches. It will truly be a revitalization of the Marvel Universe. Like, we're throwing it back to the 90s. Toss her in a new slot. Okay. It's time for me to take a break, and I'll be right back once I get the Queenslayer Thorn armor. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. No. Please. Please. I don't want to die a virgin. Well, shit. Yeah, there we go. Outstanding. Okay, we are back at home base, and I realize there's a couple of changes I want to make. So if you notice, as I'm running around, my pouches are wiggling like crazy. So, I think we actually need to change them back to how they were originally. So, advanced settings, not waist, not forearm. Waist back? Maybe. We'll just make it back. Oh, God. Bring it down, please. And bring it around town. Perfect. Put this one also on the back. Bring it around, tilt it appropriately. There. They do kind of move a bit strangely, but hopefully it won't be as strange as before. Now this, I know for a fact, I'm going to have to bring it out some, so it'll actually show up over the armor. But I think that's got it. Only one way to tell, and that is to head to the practice area. I kind of wish they would add a toggle blood veil, like toggle currently equipped blood veil. But it's fine. Okay, back to the practice area. First things first, the badge looks good. Badge looks... Okay, hang on a second. Depending on the camera angle, it looks good. And sometimes it doesn't. What the hell, game? Alright, whatever. That's good enough. The pouches are invisible. I guess we're just going to get rid of them then. That's fine. I'll probably think of something else to add. Oh, I know. I know. No. No, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I was going to add a glowing heart button right into the center of my chest, so whenever my character heals... Well, whenever I hit the heal button on my controller, my character will hit a heal button on their armor. But no. Oh yeah, that's all kinds of weird. That's even weirder than before. Oh god. Alright. We're tossing them. It's not the 90s. People do not appreciate pouches. They think it's ridiculous. Alright. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to add, though. Instead of this, why don't we add something like a full facial creepy scar thing? It must be under scars. Oh, I've already added it. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Although it is quite subtle. But I wanted the things around her mouth. There, now she looks like terribly worn porcelain, which is what I was going for the whole time. I just noticed that eyeshadow isn't half bad looking, come to think of it. It is a bit tacky, but I could have done worse, to be honest. Okay. Outstanding. Well, there we have it. That is how you make a creepy murder doll in Code Vein. Go forth and create some similar creature.